Hello and welcome to the show today. My guest is a talented machinima maker. Let's go to a clip now to see a bit of his work.
Ray, what is it? That. You're just screwing around, right?
I wish I was.
I think we should head back to camp.
So who put up the sign?
Someone's playing mind games with us.
Who is? It's only us out here.
Or would you get your head out of your ass already? How are you so sure we're alone?
Because it's only been us all along. That's how it's always been. That's how it's always gonna be.
Isn't that brilliant? Ladies and gentlemen, Cory Crater. Thank you very much for coming on the show.
Hi, Caboos.
Now, where I always start with this is, what got you into machinima?
What got me into machinima? Well, I'd have to say, back in the Halo 2 days, some random kid came up to me and he asked me if I wanted to act in a video, and I thought that was the dumbest sounding thing I've ever heard of. So I said yes, and I acted in this video, and then I got my own capture card eventually after acting in more of his videos and making more videos, and then eventually I switched over to the PC and made Minecraft videos.
So, what was it about Minecraft that you picked to make it your machinima platform?
I liked how I had the freedom to change anything that I wanted to. Halo and all the Halo games, Halo Reach, Halo 3, all of them, had the closest thing to that with Forge, I feel like, but when I got around to playing Minecraft, I realized there could be some potential in here, and I didn't feel like it was being utilized fully by the machinima community.
So, what do you think is the hardest part of making a Minecraft machinima?
The hardest part was probably starting out and getting actors, because if I didn't already have a pretty large subscriber base, I don't know where I would have gotten actors from, people to body act in the video.
Looking at your videos, they're normally looking at the Herobrine series, they're normally very serious, dark videos. What made you pick that sort of genre of filming?
I've always been a fan of suspense and horror, I guess. I was never a fan of the popping out kind of horror. One of my favorite movies is The Shining, so I like that sort of suspense, and I always wanted to recreate that sort of suspense in machinimas, and I felt like it would be a unique thing to make a suspenseful, almost horror, kind of scary at points, Minecraft machinima.
At the moment, you're currently working on a new series called, I hope I'm pronouncing this correct, the Fugu Project?
The Fugu Complex?
Fugu Complex, thank you. What sort of gave you the idea for this series?
Well, me and my friends Zach and Dan and some other people used to play Minecraft multiplayer a lot. We set up our own server and made a map, and we made this kind of hut called the Fugu Dome, and then it got destroyed by some griefers, and then I made a new server and we made it even bigger. We remade it entirely and it looked just like it. We made it even bigger and we just called it the Fugu Complex, it's a complex. But that's where I cued the name, but I had it come in. You'll see why it's named that in a while. It comes in another episode.
Now, of course, a lot of people out there are going to be trying to make their own Minecraft machinimas. What sort of tip would you give to someone who's just starting out?
Just keep at it and don't give up. It's gonna be really hard at first, but once you get around to editing and filming more and more, it just becomes sort of a habit, and it's easier each time. And accept criticism, listen to what people have to say about your video, don't just give them the cold shoulder. Make sure you improve. That's how you improve, by just listening to what people have to say.
Now, of course, your machinimas have actually ended up on the machinima channel itself. How does that feel for you that your videos ended up on this channel and being presented to an even wider audience?
Well, I signed on to the director's program back in 2008 when I was a freshman in high school. And ever since then, I had been uploading, but not until recently had actually getting your videos on machinima been like a challenge at all. It had always taken a while for them to upload it, but at least they always uploaded it. But now they're starting to like reject people, and you have to make sure your content's up to their standards and everything. So it's kind of like more of a challenge, but also more of an accomplishment when I get a video uploaded by them. So when I heard they were interested in the Fugu complex, then I got pretty hyped up, and I knew it was good enough for round, so I felt that that's what it deserved.
So, what can we, the fans, expect from you in the future?
Definitely more of the Fugu complex. I'm gonna do 13 episode season 1, and I think I'm gonna make a second season because I already have the first season planned out, and it leaves on a cliffhanger. So I mean, clearly people are gonna want more if they're still interested in the show by then. And I might get around to making some more Minecraft movies. Like, I don't think I'm going to continue the Hero Brian series, but I might make another one someday. I don't know. And I'm going to make other videos like Bawa Badlands and more movies like that.
That sounds very great, and I'm sure everyone's going to look forward to those. Now, unfortunately, we have just run out of time, so thank you very much for coming on the show. You have been a terrific guest.
Thanks for having me.
Ladies and gentlemen, Cory Crater.
Adwa.
And I've been Caboos15. Catch you next time.